A very, very good afternoon to one and all. I sincerely hope that today finds you well. It's fabulous to see you all here. Thank you so much for giving us your time and attention in advance. For one of you though, wowee, what an incredible opportunity we have on our hands at 37A Hunter Street in classy Carnegie. On behalf of our fabulous vendors, Tony, Mark, Chris and the team and Professionals First & Co. My name is Andy. I'd like to formally welcome you all to today's affairs. Let's kick things off by going through the contract. Now, be pleased to hear crystal clear in its nature. As such, unconditional, has no cooling off period. Path to ownership, rather straightforward in the providing you are the highest bidder over our vendor's reasonable reserve. We'll ask you to do two simple things. Put pen to paper on the contract, acknowledging the terms as laid out. Pay that slender 10% of the final purchase price. Ownership, officially yours, 30, 60 or 90 days, giving you plenty of flexibility to punch on with the furniture. Land is described as Lot 2 and Planner Subdivision 905061, responsible authority being our great friends at the City of Glen Ira. Auction, that'll be done in accordance with Schedule 1 of the Sale and Land Regulations 2024, and any of the special conditions made available for inspection before the start of the call. The auction rules permit the making of vendor bids on behalf of the vendor, prohibits the making of vendor bids by anybody other than myself, at which point I'll simply say vendor bid, indicating bids upon your kind request. Now, I can make one or more bids on behalf of the vendor, refuse any bid, and determine the amounts by which the bidding may be advanced. I'm doing it for your benefit, buyers. It's my job as your guide towards glory to get you to your destination as safely as possible. Now, we may refer the bid to the vendor before the conclusion. In the event of a dispute, simply resubmit the property for sale again at the last undisputed bid. Last couple of points for your team, pretty important. Firstly, cannot accept any bidder offer that is made for the property after it has been knocked down, unless, of course, vendor or successful bidder refuses to sign that contract following the auction. Finally, yes, we've got ourselves a reserve. We ain't in the business of giving these properties away. To let you know, though, team, rather reasonable given the nature of what we have. If I were you, I'd just stay focused on being front and centre at the top of the bidding ladder. After all, our vendor is happy to negotiate with the highest bidder should we not meet our reserve. Contract comments been on display and available for the last few weeks. Today that Mark, where's John? There he is. And the team would have been answering all of your questions wonderfully well, I'm sure. I'll take the time now to assume that all is read and understood. Get going based on that assumption. Now, team, they do tend to say that cost of living pressures is definitely on the rise. However, when it comes to our family life and well-being, our convenience, our safety, our certainty, we seem to be kicking along just fine. And the reason why I say that is because when interest rates do a bit of a hit, generally speaking, buyers come into the fray. Why? Because money gets cheaper. But when it comes to this place, none of that really becomes an issue. Why? Because what you have here is a level of class, a level of comfort, and a level of certainty that will supersede any concern that you may have. In the heart of one of the more popular parts of Melbourne sits a wonderful townhome deep into the heart of that McKinnon school zone. With quality going from front to back, from tip to toe. There is nowhere you could look in this place and kind of feel like you're being shortchanged. Everything has been taken care of. The sense of space with those super high ceilings. The level of convenience that comes with the way that the backyard's been maintained, the kitchen spaces, the way that they've been laid out, and the extra storage found under the stairs. It is a wonderfully ideal combination for many a different type of buyer, be it upgrader, downgrader, or raise the cups. Plenty of you can see yourselves being happy here, I'm sure. The safety side of it, with the likes of your CCTV, ducted heating, refrigerated cooling, the water tank and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, cost of living, not a concern. 7-star efficiency is what we have here on offer. Team, it really does take care of the practicality as well as the desirability. It is an absolutely wonderful partnership of the two. If I were you, I would really get going and make sure that this becomes yours, because the way that the market is heading, and you don't need a crystal ball to see it, won't be getting any easier for buyers. On that note, my friends, make sure that this one becomes yours. All the very best of luck. Let's find out who gets to call this one home. Opening bids. 1.7. Welcome in there, team, at $1,700,000. Bottle of one for your troubles. At 1.7 mil, there's your opening body. We're going 20s and 50s from here. 1.7 mil, there's your opening body going once at 1.7. 7.5 will be worth a jive. At 7, it sits here. Twice. At 1.7. Beautiful bedrooms up top. 2 big spaces. That master suite, divine. Ensuite, perfection.
1.75.
7.5. Welcome in there, sir. At 1.750. Welcome to you. 1.8 there, sir. 1.750 sits here. 1,750,000, 1 3/4. For those factions that like their fractions, what say you? 1.75 on the right. Hesitation creates opportunity, buyers. Once at 750. Here, twice. Surely worth the stab, gang, at 1.7 bid is with this gentleman here, and you're super close to the likes of Ormond train station, Glen Ira, the aquatic centre. Chaddy's not too far away either, team. It is at the height of convenience whilst being tucked away from everything. Parklands and whatnot down the end of the street there. Second call at 1.75. 20.77, no drama.
20.
1.79 back in time at 79.81. Another 20. 1,796 here. 810. $1,790,000 on my right hand flank, team. No one wins anything by standing on the sidelines of life, gang. You've got to be in it to win it. Once at 790. Time to get involved, gang. Do it now or risk missing out. Twice at 790. 1.8. Welcome in there, gang. Good to see you. 8. 8.2. Good play. 8.3. First bid's the hardest. 8.2's here. Another 10. Don't worry about sticking 20. We're going 10 if you want. We're at 182. 183. Good work. 183. 85. 183. We're at 1.83, my friend. 130,000. What? 1.83. Bid is here. Another 1084. 84. 10K rise gets you in for the prize now, buyers, but look alive or you're going to miss out. 84 here. First chance to dance at 1.84. Wonderful indoor-outdoor flow from that main living area. That kitchen is divine. Twice at 1.84 here. 10K gets you in the fray. Surely worth the stab, team. Those interest rates dropping. money gets cheaper, more buyers come in into the game. At 1.84. Third, $1,840,000 bid is sitting here now. In or out? Talk to me, team. 1.84, surely another 10, Sonny. $1,840,000 then, Myers. Wonderful spaces. Indoor space going through to the garage. It is wonderfully well finished. It really is. You're winning, sir. You're doing a great job. At $1,840,000. Third, final time. 8.5. Welcome to you at 8.50. Another face exit. 8.60. Quick retort's a good one at 8.60. 70. 860's here. 870. $1,860,000. He's holding on tight. You're doing a wonderful job. At 1.86. Are we just had a bit of a breather, or are we done for the day? Feel free to lie to me though. That's okay. I don't get easily offended. $1,860,000 in team. Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. Once. At 1.86.
On the market selling.
Well, there you go. We need not refer. At 1.86, we sell if we see nothing further. Now's the time to shine, team. You're on the clock. Selling and on the market, buyers. Lest you miss out. It's been happening all day, team. The market's starting to whip up a frenzy. Don't get caught up in the storm.
5, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 5. Sure. 865.
Another 5.
75. 75. 80.
Yeah.
85. $1,880,000 is here, team. 1.886 on my right hand side. 85. 6,000. 86, even better. What do you reckon, big man? Take it to 90. 2,008. 888. 1,888. 1,888,000. 189. 189. 2. 2,000. Good. 1,892. 1,892. 1,892,000. Team, take us to 1.9. 3 on top. No worries. 895. What's that?
2,000.
2,000. 97. 897. Go to 1.9. 1,897,000. Go to 1.9. 1.897. Once. And selling buyers for the want of a better bid. Twice. 897's here, my friend. What do we reckon? 1.9, good play. 1.9, excellent work. 1.9, 902. 1.9, 1,902. 1,000, 901, no problem. 901. Feel free to get involved, team. I've got my binoculars on for a reason, if you want to get involved. 1.902 it is. 1.901 it is, sorry. 1.901, 902. 902, 903, 904. $1,903,000 buyers. Hammer's gonna fall if we see no more. 1,903,000. Once. At 1.903. Just a 1K rise gets you in for the prize, team. Soul sticker will be going on the board if we see no more. 1,903. Twice. At 1,903. Sure, come on. Sure we don't. Going for 1,000. Go a half if you like. I'm a cheap date. 1903 for $500. 1,903,000 team twice, and we sell. Hammer's getting twitchy. Third. Are we sure we're done here, Sonny? Not for a half. We sure? 1903's here. Okay, thank you so much for the effort, team. Thank you very, very much. At $1,903,000, third and final time. All done, finished, and away. $1,903,000 for this wonderful home here in Carnegie with all the fittings and trimmings. Permission to sell, Tony? We got permission from the boss now, buyers. Selling! Last chance!
Last chance. Damn
Selling! Sure? Sure. We are sold! Congratulations to the winning bidder. Thank you so much to everybody that took part. We really do appreciate it. On behalf of the team and Professionals First & Co. Stay safe, healthy, happy. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining us. Take care.